Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron. I hope you're having a great day or night in Jesus. We're going to be looking at one of my favorite Bible study tools in all the world, the new Unger's Bible Handbook. I would definitely put this in a top 10 in Bible information, Bible handbooks. This is full color edition. This is the new one you can find. Be sure, like if you're shopping on eBay or even on Amazon, if you're trying to get it cheap, that you do in fact get the new Unger's Bible Dictionary Bible Handbook one, if you want the full color edition. And so Merrill F. Unger, revised by Gary Larson. I'll open it up, and you can see basically every page is like this. It uses the real glossy, kind of thicker paper, not regular paper. What can I say? And it's just Genesis through Revelation. It makes Bible reading, Bible study fun. It's not long discourses. It's more paragraphs or two. I have learned so much in like this and study Bibles over the years. One of my other favorite ones is the Bible Almanac by Packer and Tenney. J.I. Packer and Merrill C. Tenney, I think. Very similar to this. Just fantastic. I can't recommend these more highly. I would definitely put this in the top 10 of stuff to learn the Bible. And another good thing is usually because it's more informational, it's not theological. So like, I would be considered theologically heterodox by a lot of people. Biblically, I'd be right, but mainstream Christianity and all that. Well, it would be more like, here's the harbor where Paul was. Here's where they found this shipwreck. This has happened. This is how many miles he walked on his journey. Things such as that. So it's not going to get into like pre, mid, post, preterism and all that, and your eschatological views and soteriological views and these type things. And so that's another thing. Now, as far as Bible handbooks go, I probably still like Haley's the best for whatever reason. I've read Haley's multiple times through and through. Maybe it's because that's where I started. Maybe it's its conservativeness. I don't know. But this would be considered conservative as well. Like for your real conservative stuff, you'd want to get your David Cloud. Hopefully some great apostolics can do something like this sometime, Pentecostals. Maybe they have. I know like Jack Hayford's got a Bible handbook and stuff, and it's good. But this is just so good. I can't describe how good it is. And look at the burgundy. It's just done well too. Moody just publishes some good stuff. Like when they do a Ryrie study Bible, it's good. So like some Bible names and their meanings, which Bible people saw God. Just all kinds of stuff. 751 pages. Wilmington's Bible Handbook is like this too. And then Wilmington's Book of Bible List. That's a very underrated Bible thing. So, okay, you're studying the Bible. You want to get you a great Bible. If you want to get a study Bible, I love the Open Bible, Thompson Chain, more because they, again, help you understand the Bible and don't tell you what to believe. I really like the Cultural Background Study Bible. Life Application is a good Bible. There's so many. You just can't even go into it. The Premier, obviously, I was managing editor. Get the Premier. So get a good Bible, maybe a great study Bible. And then after that, Strong's. Now, of course, you've got things online, but we know the limitations of things online. You could have solar flares. They could turn off the internet. Any number of things. But I've done some videos on best online resources and then computer Bibles too and all this. Like my favorite is Blue Letter Bible. That's my go-to place. It's just easy for me. A lot of you like Bible Hub, you tell me. Sword Searcher, I don't know. But anyhow, so after you get your Strong's, maybe a Vines, and get you a new Unger's Bible Dictionary, or a Holman or a Thomas Nelson, they're all good. Or an encyclopedia set, like your Zondervan Pictorial Encyclopedia. This is right there with Wilmington's. This is in your top 10. Some people would put it in your top 5. We have a lady at church. She's in her 80s, and she likes to teach her grandchildren. And she'll sit down with the Merrill C. Tenney and J.I. Packer Bible Almanac of this, but it's very similar. And she said, she'll read a couple paragraphs, and she's like, Pastor, did you know this? Did you know that? It's just great stuff. I mean, reliefs of the triumphal arch of Galerius, Roman Thessalonica. What can I say? So, get this. And it's not a huge book. Now, it is kind of heavy because of the heavy paper. I won't have Sister Waldron zoom in on this. And so it's like, let me do this better. So it's less than 10 inches tall, like 9.7 by 6.8. It is pretty thin, about like 1.65. So the New Unger's Bible Handbook, 800,000 bestseller. I can see why it's that good. There's 337 million people in America. Almost 1 million of them have bought this. And maybe the overseas and stuff too. I mean, it's that good. So God bless. Hey, study to show yourself approved unto God, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. And of the making of books, there really is no end. God bless. We love you. Talk with you later in Jesus' name.